Alright, playing with my lights a little bit. What we got here is 4 megapixels going in a row using a slightly, I guess it's a rainbow pattern. I'm going to change it for a second and show you something cool. Watch this. This is what that pattern looks like on the computer. And if I pan back out here, it's kind of hard to see it. So I'm going to change it to another pattern. Watch this. So we will save this. Save this. I'll close this up here. I'll close this window. And we'll call this Rainbow. Counterclockwise. Alright, so now if we go live over here, some shows I've already created. Let's go with this one here. Hold on, let me pause. This is our Knight Rider effect. Now you got it. Right now in my small basement I have this really compact, but I'm going to make this much larger at my next event. I like to call this one Blue Lightning. I call this one White Lightning. Now looking at the lights themselves, you can see the colors, but what you got to do is kind of look at the effect it does on the walls in my little dungeon. Here's our fire effect. Look at the ceiling there. Just imagine you're sitting at a campfire. That's what this is doing. This one's just a counterclockwise butterfly effect and that slight purplish color. So we'll create a new scene really quick. Alright, so the way this works is just click on one of these. Up here in MyDMX 2.0 from American DJ, we click on this icon. If I can get my thing to focus. Alright, so this is the lights I have them set up kind of the way they are on the bar. Alright, so over here we'll click on Effects. Click on the FX button. I apologize for this not being really focused. It's kind of dark in this room. So now we get this little guy over here. And we're going to pick on the effect we want. So let's do something cool like we'll do the bouncing balls. Alright. Seems that whenever I do any more than 7 balls, it kind of pops out on me. Any more than 6. Alright. Make the balls a little bigger. So this is what I'm going to do. Make the balls bigger. And we'll speed them up a little. And we'll kind of make them a little blurry. So now I'll resize this window here. You click on it. Bring it into the first square. And just drag it down. So what happens as the balls hit the squares, they light up. As the balls hit in each individual little light, they light up. So what does this look like live? Well, let's take a look. Oh God, it's crazy colors. That's one minor effect you can do to get the dance floor jumping. And I think right now we'll do one more show just to over here. What I'm finding is if I like the way I had those lights set up in that pattern, to keep that pattern you go to a scene that you already have set up, and we'll go over here. No, I'm sorry. Go up here and you choose the FX mode, and it remembers that pattern. So we'll go over, we'll choose effects, we'll choose another pattern. We did the balls. Let's do a burst right here. This one right here is called burst. Let's choose a burst. And a burst should look good in this square pattern we have. So we'll take the square down to the middle, and I'll drag it up, drag it down. Alright, now I'm going to adjust the gradient a little bit. So what that does is if I drag this over, you can adjust the width of the color, make it really wide, but I kind of like it small. Let's see what this is doing. Not crazy with that. So let's make the gradient more. We'll slow it down. And what do we got now? Let's go out wide and see what it looks like. Alright, this is what it looks like. It's kind of hard to pick up on this camera. And these are very, very bright in this little room. But it definitely is a cool effect. A lot better than the basic patterns that come with the built-in shows.